Hello dear friends and all followers of the WorldSense project. My name is Paul and today I have something interesting, something I created for you and for this project, so be with me all the time. And if you are new here, please subscribe to this channel, click the bell to be notified about new video updates and give like if you want to promote this project more. Also, join the WorldSense Awakening group on Facebook, the link is in the description. Last time I talked about the penta and tetrahedron and I tried to build the structure which helps me to make an assembly kit that will allow to make infinite shape and structures which you can really use as art or as a assembly kit, making every possible shape. And with this structure I did a ball which I had then the right holes for the pins, which you can see here, and here I have the triangle making the tetrahedron and the square making the pentahedron. So this is what I've done, and now I can hide the structure and start to build something. So I have the ball, and then with the pin I'm able to make the tetrahedron, which is three-sided pyramid, or the tetrahedron has 4 sides, and this is the smallest 3D object you can really build. And this object is so stable, so when you push somewhere you cannot even destroy it. So this is one of the smallest and strongest elements you can build. When you have more parts, then you can build something bigger like this, and then you rotate this, it is making some optical and nice illusions. So this is really something interesting to play with or to have it, and as you can see it here. And furthermore I can even extend it, and if I do some combination with colors like we have here the silver and golden one, you can have some other interesting structures and shapes, so that you can see it here, and it's really nice to look on that. And the idea is to make this as a promotional item of the WorldSense project that you can get, and buying this you can in the same way to support the project. And it is a symbolic item which represents the balls are like neurons in the brain, and the pins are like a synapses connecting the neurons together. Or you can imagine that like a people, and this is connections between the people, and in the whole making a network that is doing some nice and wonderful shape. So this is the symbolic representation of the project, and I want to make it real and physical and brought it to you. And then when it will be produced and created, it can look like this. So it can be wooden, as I do not plan to make it plastic at all, as our nature and earth is really polluted by plastics, and animals are even dying for eating the plastic. So I like to make it the environmentally safe. So the wood is really recyclable, you can burn it or you can use it for something else. Or I was thinking to make it from metal. It can be stainless steel or some metal with surface treatment like the chrome or golden look. When you make more parts, then you can build something like this. It's like from the chrome or stainless steel, so we are getting such nice structures. And if I rotate it to the different angle, you will get something like this. And when you think about that, maybe it evokes something you have already seen in the past. And the same feeling I got when I created that and rotated it, and then I found that picture which represents the tree of life, and it belongs to sacred geometry. I do not say that it is also the tree of life, but maybe it is a better representation of the tree of life, or maybe it's just the coincidence, which I just found it's interesting to show it to you as well. When you look again for the structure, maybe it will evoke another subject or item or building. And that's right, it evoked at me that I seen this. It is in Belgium, in Brazil. It's called the building Atomium, which was built during or before the exhibition, and it looks really similar, but there is a big difference. This Atomium is created only from pentahedrons or four-sided pyramids. So we have here these squares, and these squares are everywhere, and there are no tetrahedrons like we have it here, as you can see it here. So this structure is not as robust as this structure, and this is the main difference between them. And then, as you can see it as silver one, it can be again the wooden, so it can look like this, or the golden shape. And finally, we can build, or you can build something like this that can be also the symbol of the World Sense project, because we are using very simple items, just a point, just a ball, and just a line, just a pin. And with just simple item, you can build a very complex structure. You can use it to build even bridges, tables, or chairs that you can sit on it, and it will not break. It will be really stable. Or to make some art like sculptures or some different forms or shapes that you can lay on the ground. And that's the physical item I plan to make for you. So nowadays I will look for the feasibility and the manufacturing. So I will look for someone who can produce it from the stainless steel or from some metal to be surface treated, like to get the chrome or the golden look. And now I want to ask you to share your opinions or your impression if you want to have such an item, and if you found this interesting, because I want to use this item as a promotional that will be available on my Patreon, where you'll be able to select one of the tiers supporting this project, and together with the support you will get this item that you can use and play with it to build something, to share your creations, or you can just use it for your kids. So there are many possibilities how to use it, and this will help to promote also the project. So that's the main reason to make it more public and even getting something real. So tell me, what do you think about it? What is your impression? And if you like what I do, you might consider become my patron on Patreon. So the link is in the description. There are already 17 patrons. Or just simply donate this project via PayPal me. The link is in the description. And the smallest thing you can always do is just to subscribe, like, and share it everywhere where you can. And that's all. Thank you for watching, and see you all on another video update. Until that, take care, have a great time, and goodbye. goodbye.